Hey, what's up guys? We're on the road again and we're heading back to the Wolf's Den Ninja Gym for a UNAA Ninja competition. But this time, we're going there for regionals. So for those that don't know, UNAA is a point-based system. It's max points followed by time. So if you're tied at points, then it will go with time. The course starts out with some easy basic agility type obstacles, and this black triangle thing, we were actually only allowed to touch the top. They were very specific on a lot of obstacles, like this here with the chains and the cannonballs. We were only allowed to use the last chain, the last link of each chain. I struggled at the beginning, but found a little technique and got me through it. And from here, we weren't allowed to use our feet on any of these red and blue holes besides that first blue one that you saw me use. We were only allowed to use the rails up on the wall. A lot of parkour based climbing through here. This was actually a lot more tiring than I anticipated. Also, I was kind of tired, but I'm not going to give you guys any excuses. You can see here right now I'm breathing, catching my breath. I need to work on my sleeping patterns because I need more rest. So from here, I wanted to slow my swing because I didn't want to move that rope back and forth. I want to get a side-to-side momentum. And oh my god, I didn't realize that my hand did that. Wow. Okay, we're gonna stop that right here real quick. We'll wind a little bit and take a look at the slow-mo. As you can see, I start going and then my face goes right into the rope. My right hand goes through the front side of that first part of the rope, and then my left hand goes to the back side, kind of like peripheral vision type grab. I didn't realize it looked that offset, but that's cool. All right, let's move on. So from here, it's onto the cargo net, and you weren't allowed to touch any of the bars above or use that blue like truss in the middle. And your body, no incidental contact at all. Your body cannot touch the red matting. So you literally just have to go over, down, and back up. I really don't like cargo nets, and I'll talk more about that after the run. You can see here I'm just taking it slow, taking a breather, catching my breath. So next are the Fitbar mini canes. You were allowed to use that first bar with your hands, but you couldn't progress past that without the mini canes. So I devised up a little plan, grabbed the mini cane. It wasn't as far as I wanted to, so I reached back, get further, reach it, and go straight for the floating monkey bars. Now let's take another look at that again. I went for the floating monkey bars, did not anticipate it coming out because I was trying to pull down, and I ended up pulling it out of its cradle. If you watch the slow motion, you can see me pulling it right out of the cradle, and I was like, oh crap, looked up at my hand, make sure I got a good grip, and then I did not realize I did this, but if you look at the peg, I bring it into my thigh and slightly readjust it so that my hand is a little more towards the center, and then I go ahead and put it in the cradle. That all happened in the span of millisecond. I did not realize I did that, but it's kind of cool to watch the run back and see what I was actually doing. All right, let's move on here. I saw my buddy Dom do this move. I was planning on doing this, but I wasn't 100% sure. And I saw him do it, and I was like, I want to be like Dom. I got to do it. Now the down salmon ladder. It was a wide salmon ladder. I got the first feel for it, and I was like, cool, I got it. Let's go full speed now. And then rushed it, fell. Very, very disappointed with this. I'm trying to shake it off, not let it get to me. And From here, we're gonna go to upwards lache, but you can move the salmon ladder back up once you get to the bottom rung. And I moved it up one. Was gonna link it, but decided against it because at this point, it's about points. And here we got the only 2-point obstacle. We got to choose between the mega wall, which would be 2 points, or the regular 14.5, which would be 1 point. So decided to go big, and super stoked to get it on my first try. I was very happy with that. The crowd was just losing it. I completely forgot where I was going. Onto that little triangle thing again. From here is a standard, parkour jump. Onto the tire, the little balance beams. I was asking here if I'm allowed to get off the little plate here onto the floor. I don't want to get DQ'd, so I want to make sure. And at this point, my nerves are definitely going up. My adrenaline's pumped. Trying to calm myself down because the slack line, you really gotta control your breathing. It's tricky, and they left this slack line really loose intentionally, so it was a lot more slack than most slack lines. Made it across, taking a quick breather, and on to the mag chucks. This guy was interesting. Yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought I did. Back pull, pop, and missed it. I wasn't actually 100% sure on that. From here, simple rope climb. Looking at my technique, oh man, I need to work on my warp climb. Right after my run, I had to take a break, catch a breather because I felt like I was gonna throw up. Looking back and reflecting on my run, the main thing that I was actually scared about or worried about was those ropes. I had a different plan of attack, but after measuring it out several times in my head and looking at the momentum of the first 3 competitors that went before me, I felt confident in doing the way that I did. Second was those mag chucks. They didn't look as bad. I've seen them on Instagram all the time. A lot of people doing them. They don't seem that bad. But these were a lot shorter than I've seen and a lot thicker. So definitely was something different. I tried going to the fat chucks many times and I tried grabbing on them, but never in that position where you grab up and pulls down. So obviously I didn't get that on my run, and it's something I'm definitely gonna go back and try out during open gym. Let's talk about the 18 wall. During rules, right away I was like, I'm gonna go for the 18. I've got it before. I need to practice it in competition under pressure and breathing hard, and what better place to do it than in a competition. Now I know I was trying to qualify for Worlds, but I wanted to put that extra pressure on me here and get used to it, so eventually when I get on A&W I can get that and be more confident with it. So moving on, I would say my least favorite obstacle of this whole thing is the cargo net. That's a really exhausting, stamina consuming obstacle, and it's not that technically difficult or amazingly appealing. It's you just go down, under, and up, but it's surprisingly energy draining. So definitely my least favorite obstacle is that, even more so than the slack line. That slack line was loose, and yeah, we're not even gonna talk about that. Turn the page already. But that's enough for me. Let's get back to the competition.
In third, we have Jaylani Allen.
Jaylani! You did it!
I did it! Third place!
Wolfstead medal for third place.
All right, we're going to talk about Jaylani here in a second because his third place medal, there's actually a whole story behind this, and we'll get into that in a few seconds here.
In second place, earning the Wolfstead second place medal is Alex Real.
With the UNAA, only the top 3 or top 20%, whichever is greater, will qualify for the World Championships.
And in first place, with the Wolfstead first place medal, Darren Perez.
Since Jaylani has already qualified, his spot goes to
Parker Gatewood.
Quick story about Jaylani and the medals. We did a ninja versus ninja, and Jaylani took first place. And he was all like, area qualifiers coming up. I already took first, you guys have, I'm gonna go for second. We all thought he's joking. And last month, when we did the area qualifier, he came out and he got second place. He's like, well, I got first and second, I might as well go for the third. I'm calling it now. And then this dude, Mr. Jaylani, come on over here. Good work today, brother.
Thank you. Great job yourself.
He comes in at clutch and says, I'm getting third place.
I sure did.
He did this intentionally, and he got this. Like, who does that? Who strategizes so good to be able to place second or third? That's good. And he went early in the game as well. He's a second runner.
Second runner. I called it speak it into existence. That is how you do it. I told this man a month prior, didn't even know the course yet, and I said third place is what I am training for and what I'm going to get. And I waited after running second runner. Everybody ran. Darren gets first, as I expected. Then we get another runner, he gets second at the end of the day, and I finished with my third place medal and my full set. First, second, and third are going to be up on the wall.
Man, he goes in, gets a complete set. All I'm going to say is, that's talent, that's skill. Going early and calling it months in advance. Hey, good work, brother.
Good work yourself. Until I see you at Worlds, my man.
Yes, and for now, it's playtime.
Let's go.
So first things first, you know I had to get redemption on the salmon ladder. I was not gonna let this thing defeat me. And once that I got to the bottom, and I wanted to see if I can go from the bottom rung, across 6 feet, and up 4 feet. Yeah, it didn't work out very good.
What was that?
That was a fail.
Good catch. You're too close to not catching. Oh man, those hits. Ah! It's right there.
I'm sorry. It came out. It did not break. All I'm gonna say is split seconds, I unhook it, pull it out, and that right there takes skill. What can I say? That is skill.
Somehow got it.
He pulled so hard he hurt his feet. You are on another level.
I don't know how you physically did that.
I had it, and then I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh.
I was outside and I heard it.
I was scared to take it again.
All right, this one's it. Take 7. Oh! I called it! Woo! Yeah!
First time! And like always,
keep training hard. I hope to see you on the course, and I'll catch you guys next time on The Ninja Life.